Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Pisces for the month of July. It is a general reading, so it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If this does not sound like your story, check your moon and your rising sign. Your messages could be there. If not, check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. Okay, so beginning down here in the root, you seem to be in a position where you are trying to get some answers, to seek clarity on how to transform this connection of the lovers. It's like see, he's in the hangman mode, and we see Raven back here, who is the fool. So it's like he's viewing this and she's viewing this. How to get that desired result? How can I transform this situation? Because we see here that the lovers is actually in the reverse. And so this is what this person wishes to transform. The desired result is a new beginning. It is two people being on the same page, someone to love and someone who loves you back. But right now things are feeling out of balance. You do not believe that this person has the same goal. You do not believe that they return the feelings. You have had several disappointments with this person, with the cup, with the promise that the cup represents. You are reflecting. You are feeling down in the dumps with this card of drunkenness here. This is somebody who's very unhappy and wondering if you should put any more effort here. If you put the effort, would it grow? You desire a change. You desire things to turn in your favor. You desire to grow this or expand it for it to be successful. That's what is on your mind. And you're looking at it, you're looking at the coin that is on offer, but you don't pick it up. You don't pick it up because you're afraid. You're afraid you might make a wrong choice, or that this might be the wrong choice. All the cups above you are empty. You don't feel like this person loves you. And you're afraid of what might fill those cups in the future. Should you pick up the coin? You may feel as though your partner keeps you in the dark about certain things. There's very little clarity on this person's true intentions or their true feelings. You just want someone to love you, and like I said too, because this is a repeating message here, you want someone to love and you want them to love you back. And this is what you feel is out of balance. You feel with this card here of charity, because if you look at this card, that person is, they've taken the clothes from that poor old man there, and they're cutting it up with a sword. So you may fear that this person is taking advantage of you, or would. You fear that it's like that being generous only to get something type of energy. It's a puzzle that you must solve here with this Chariot, because right now those Sphinx are laying down and you cannot see. You're afraid. You're climbing aboard the Chariot with your eyes closed. You don't have all of the pieces of the puzzle just yet. So you're doing a inner reflection, we see. This is reflecting upon this situation. It is the Hermit. So it's like a going deep. You're undecided with this card here. The Magician in this deck is the Cobbler. And so, you know, do you want to continue with this, because he's fixing shoes, so it's like, do you want to continue with a damaged shoe, or do you want to get a new one, basically? So, and this is what you're studying. You're studying this association here. You see he's holding that coin up high, and he's looking at it, and he's thinking, and he's wondering if he could make that pentacle grow. And the pentacle is over here. It's on offer, but will it grow? Does it have the strength to grow? Does it have the strength to grow into the 10 of coins? Because this is the 9, and she has everything, you understand, except love. And that is the missing coin right here that she seeks. She's afraid of being used, taken advantage of. Yeah, she fears not being able to trust this person, or trust in this situation. She fears bad intentions on their part. So she's just not trusting. She doesn't know if she's going to pick up that coin or not, and that seems to be what this is about. And we see it here again in the outcome. Here we have the Hierophant, which is about contracts, marriage. It's about faith. It's about following the rules. And here's the Two of Swords on that. And Justice in the reverse, because, see, she's very afraid to take this decision. She fears dishonesty. She fears making a wrong choice. But we have this card here of inspiration. and the Tower. So it's possible that there is some type of light bulb moment on how to change things, some type of information that she suddenly sees or receives that allows her to make this decision, to make this change. Rumpelstiltskin. Secrets. This is promises or false promises, or making promises one cannot keep to save themselves or another. It's about unkeepable promises, unfair agreements. You could feel that it's unfair to you in some way, or you could have made an unkeepable promise, like, you know, I'll never forgive this person, or I'll never love again. This card, you see the girl in this card in the story. She's exploited by her father, then by the king, and even by the magical little man who comes to her aid at a terrible price. So maybe you have had a series of experiences where people took advantage of you. And it's why you may suspect it here. Because you have had a series of disappointments. We saw the Ten of Swords. She must guess his name. And he is so convinced she will never guess that he lets his guard down, and she follows him, hears him singing a little chant in which he says his name. So we see here that there's always a way out. This card asks you to check on what promises or debts you may have inherited or made. And it is a reminder to you that there is always a way out, even when something feels hopeless. Okay. Now, your next card is about healing, you see. This is the princess who never smiled. And this card is here to bring healing. It's a time, it's saying that it's a time of this time of deep sadness is leaving. And soon you're going to feel that joy in your life again. You're going to have that 10th coin that you seek. Your optimism for this will return. It is a card that speaks to breakthroughs, and interestingly enough, you had that card in your reading about a breakthrough. Yeah. This is something shifting, something changing for the better. A sudden shift that brings in a healing energy. Sadness leaves, the heaviness lifts, love is coming in. Oh, I was looking for that card, and there she is. She was under my arm, hidden. Yeah. So, something is coming in here to bring in a healing energy for whatever this is, or for whatever is causing you to feel this way or to be suspicious. Because the offer seems to be pretty solid. It seems to be all of your misgivings surrounding that offer and where it is going and what might happen in the future. That where are those thoughts coming from? And maybe this is what needs healing, which allows the Ace of Pentacles to come in. The 10th coin. Many blessings.